Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to tell you guys about a cool new product that was just sent over to me to be reviewed from the good folks at GOWUTAR. I have several other GOWUTAR dot sites in the garage already, and I'm very, very happy with them. Probably one of my, very top choices as far as red dots that I have, or dots in general. But here is one that I've had for quite a while now. Don't have it mounted on a gun right now. This one was on my Crossman 1701P for over a year. I really loved it on there. I did get another dot that I needed to do a review on, so temporarily at least it's off the 1701P, but it probably will be going back on there. Although I do have another target gun coming very soon, so it may end up on that one. I can't tell if that gun has a mounting. It is intended for 10-meter open sights, but I might throw a dot on there just to try it out. But anyway, this one here is they call this the HHC17, and I'm not sure what the HHC stands for, but it is they're calling it a micro reflex sight, and it is very tiny. Same size as the 820. I'm not sure what the difference is between the 17 and the 20. I do know that they're calling this one a 3 MOA dot, but the dot that's in this is very, very tiny. I have other ones that are claimed to be 2 MOA dots that do not have a dot that is this small. This one actually turns out is a green dot, which I requested due to my astigmatism. The red dot in this one is very, very fine as well. But red dots with my astigmatism tend to give me a little bit of starburst effect, which makes it a little bit more difficult to be very precise as far as aiming goes. Green, for whatever reason, does not nearly as bad give that starburst effect. We're going to take a look at what comes in the box. I have already taken the liberty to mount this up and zero it on my Webley Nemesis. It's a Webley Nemesis single stroke pneumatic, not a Webley Nemesis CO2. So just to make sure everybody is aware of that. But here's the box, and it is marked as a green. They do have a red dot with just a dot version, and then they have one that called a C. It has a suffix of C, which there's their combination, which either has a red dot, a circle, or a circle with a dot in the center. So we've seen a few dots with that recently, and GOWUTAR's included that in one of their combos like this. But I don't believe they have that you can get it with green, though. It's either just a single green dot, or you can get a red dot, or the combo with red total. So let's take a look. It's very nicely packaged, very nice secure box. I have the very, very nice, very informative instructions. Tells you everything you need to know about it. Comes with a cleaning cloth. Comes with a nice little rubber cover that fits on it very snugly. Normally would have a battery in this slot right here, but I've already installed that. That is kind of one thing that if there was any negative about this one, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but it does come with a couple of adjustment and mounting tools. It uses I believe it's a T15, it looks like. I already had one, so I didn't break out the tools. And then it comes with a little flat blade for doing your windage and elevation adjustments. And then finally, it comes with a whole host of different screws for different mounting situations. I'm not sure exactly what. It looks like there's 4 or 5 different sizes of screws that it comes with. This is a native RMsc mount, but it does come with a little Picatinny base, so you can mount it on a pistol or rifle with a Picatinny base. I have actually used a Picatinny to dovetail adapter to mount this one up, but I really love those. They're really very handy and allow you to adapt a lot of stuff that normally wouldn't fit on a dovetail rail up to a dovetail. So yeah, the dot in this one is very, very fine. So I did take a little bit of time before I started up, and I captured an image, and the image that I'm showing is actually a pretty good image, but it does not really represent what even me with my astigmatism is seeing with that dot. It's very, very fine, which is good. You want the finer the dot, the better, so you can get better aiming. And it is very nice. So I can see it does not even cover up the paintballs that I have across the garage, which are pretty darn small. So we're going to do a little bit of plinking with it in a minute, but it does have sleep mode and shake awake. I don't know if that's exactly what they call it, but that's basically what it is. After 4 minutes, 240 seconds is what they say in the manual, but 4 minutes, it does shut off, and then you just tap it and it will come back on. And so the one thing that I see almost as a kind of a negative in the way that the battery mounts now is in this little side door. The previous ones, you had to actually pull the screws out and lift the dot off, and that would mess your zero up, which now having it so you don't have to do that is a plus. But this one, the little door that you take it out, the little screw is not captive, and it is tiny, tiny, tiny. So you need to do this like on a towel or on some sort of surface where you're not going to lose that little screw. Do not do it at the range, standing over your range bench, because you will lose that screw. It is microscopic. So if GOWUTAR takes anything away from this, if you could make that screw a captive screw in that little door, that would be very, very helpful. So, but anyway, other than that, I really think this is a fantastic dot, and it is very budget friendly. It's a, I would consider it a higher end dot for sure. Very, very nice quality, and still less than $100. So, but I don't know what else I can say about it. It's great. It zeroed right up. It took me like 3 shots to get it zeroed, and we're gonna do some plinking and see how it works. So let me move you out here just a little bit so you can see me shoot. And I'm only shooting this with the new Crossman Premier hollow points. So I got those right here. Let's go ahead and take a couple shots at some splatter bursts before we do some plinking. I really like these single stroke pneumatics, and this Webley is one of my most favorite ones, really. All right, so first splatter burst on the left. Nice. Got the GAMO, was it V10? Or no, GAMO Compact, which is like the Air Venturi V10. All right. And that little bit of variation there is definitely me. So, all right. So we've got the ram down below there. No problem. All right. Got a couple of paintballs there. You think I can hit them? All right. So the one on the left will be orange blood. No problem. All right. All right. Let's hit the pig. No problem. All right. Do I want to hit the chicken first before I hit the other paintball? No problem. I'm kind of liking these new Crossman Premier Hollow Points. They seem to be working pretty good in my pistols anyway. I haven't really shot them out of any rifles yet, but they really seem to be doing nice in several pistols that I've tried them in. All right, let's see if we can hit that green paintball. Yellow blood. Yellow guts. No problem. All right. We're batting 1,000 so far. Just got to knock the turkey down and we'll be doing good. Really appreciate GOWUTAR sending this over. It is a nice dot. It is a really nice dot. I really do. I don't know what the real difference is between the A20 other than the battery position, but they're both fantastic dots. And they're both RMsc, so they're very tiny. There you go. That's batting 1,000, as they say. But there you go, the Webley Nemesis, single stroke pneumatic, getting kind of to be vintage. I believe this is from the 90s, if I remember right, from my research. Very, very nice single stroke pneumatic. Has nice sights on it, but it does. For me, it does a lot better with a dot sight on it for sure. And appreciate you sticking around till the end. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.